Oh, hello. I just figured out how to zoom in when I'm filming on this thing. Whosa? Hey, I just figured out how to zoom in. Well. I was checking my teeth for lip gloss. Anyway, so we're back. And welcome back. This is what the finished eye look looks like. I did tell you guys I like to use a pop of color in the waterline. Favorites are greens and blues. So I have this old Milani pencil. Don't even know if y'all have this still. Yeah. Use whatever you have. And that's what's in the waterline. And I did go in with the Revolution palette, and I took the same shade Universal that I deepened the outer edge there with and run it right underneath. And that's that. Applied some mascara on my lashes, did my wing liner, and there it is. Now, do you see that harp, that gold shade, bronzy gold shade? Do you see how harp is showing up? Like, hi. Simple, easy, what? 4 eyeshadows, 1, 2, 3, 4 eyeshadows, and you're done. Anyway, on my lips is just a lip gloss from ColourPop, My Little Pony, blah, 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 something like that. Anyway, that's not the name of the lip gloss. I'm just being, yeah. Let's move on. So now this video is going to be the video I talk about my MAC skin finishes. I have in front of me this tray. I just took it up out of the drawer just as it is because this is just like how I like to store them, and it keeps me organized, keeps my brain sane. And yes, these are majority MAC. There are Laura Mercier, there's Opal, these guys, Becca, there's one Ofra, there's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Remember those? I still have them, still like them a lot. And Bobbi Brown Shimmer Bricks, only 2, and this guy. But I wanted to focus on the MAC skin finishes today. I have some blushes here. There's about 10 of these large beauty powder blush type thingies like those, and bronzers. So I'm not going to go into those, but let's begin. I'm going to go with the older ones first. And the one I'm wearing today, do you see my highlight right there? I like this kind of a subtle glow. You're not too out there. It's something you can wear to work. You can wear it to your worship, church, whatever you do. Yeah, that part. This is nice. So the name of this one is Warm Blend. I don't know if anybody still have these. I'm not getting rid of any of the ones that I will show to you guys. This one is 3 different shades in here. I used the top shade, this part, today, and you can swirl them all together, but I like to use them most times singly. And that look like that. And you see they swatch beautifully still, very vibrant, so pigmented, and this is Warm Blend, you guys. Now, I've had this for quite a number of years. I don't think MAC still makes this. You might, if you run upon this at a CCO, then I'd say you're in luck and you might just need to grab it. But that's MAC's Warm Blend. The first skin finish I bought, no, the second skin finish I bought from MAC was Gold Deposit. Everybody and their mother and their grandmother, the cat and the dog, loved Gold Deposit. It was like the go-to everybody shade for a skin finish. I'm just telling you, man. I dropped mine and it broke. and I repressed it, and this is what it looks like. So that is gold deposit, and when you share it out, oh, it's just the most beautiful highlight on the skin. Look at that. Husa. So that isn't going anywhere, needless to say. Let me get this towel here because I'm going to need to wipe my hands off. The next one I will show you is called Stereo Rose. And this is what Stereo Rose looks like. Really like this girl. But it's more of a pinky highlight. It's just a slight, it's not quite pink, but not quite rose or champagne either. It's just a unique shade. I don't quite know how to describe this one, but I've had it a while as well, and really like Stereo Rose. I won't let go of this because, guys, Stereo Rose Warm Blend, you excuse me, I get rid of those, I'll never see them again. And I think that is why I held on to So Ceylon for such a long time. If you saw the video, earlier video where I talk about empties and stuff, you'll see the So Ceylon there. But yeah, it's in my basket of things. This one is Soft and Gentle. This is also another cult favorite when it comes to MAC. Everybody and their mother loves Soft and Gentle. Look at that sheen. And hello, Soft and Gentle. It's just so pretty. So one of the reasons I am highlighting these palettes and showcasing them on my channel is because I have highlighting palettes now. I have different highlighters. Some are single, some are palettes. However, I find that I still really do like my MAC ones, and I do want to get more usage out of them. So I will be incorporating these in the collection again, and they are by far my favorite highlighting makeup products. Those are the words I'm trying to find. This is my very first highlighter. I think this one was Refined, and I think this one came out specifically with the redhead brunette collection way back in the early 2000s. And I remember my husband took me to MAC, and he actually bought me my first MAC red lipstick, and that one was called Red She Said. And he also bought Ruby Woo and this, and started a MAC fiend. It's his fault, not mine. But this is Refined, and I still love it. It's just that nice subtle glow, not too much, not too little, just beautifully done. And I've used this one the most out of all of them, I believe, because I've had it the longest, and it's one that I consistently, when I do a look and I'm not sure which highlight I want to go to, that's the guy I pull out, really, because I can't go wrong with Refined at all. Next up, I'm going to share with you Center of the Universe. This one came out in the early 2000s as well, and I really had this one. I forgot which collection this was, but some of these that I show you guys are limited edition, and you probably won't see them again. Or if you run up on them at a CCO, then fine. And a CCO is a cosmetic company outlet, and you can actually, usually, I don't know if they still exist, because the last time I went to Saks Off the Fifth in Sawgrass, I didn't see one. However, in most in some states, they are standalone stores. The one I used to go to back in the day was inside of a Saks Off the Fifth store, and everything that is under the Estee Lauder umbrella, including Bobbi Brown, MAC, Clinique, all of those Smashbox, all of them, you would find them at the CCO. And so a lot of people, I think they still have some in some states, but you'd have to just Google CCO Cosmetic Company Outlet, and you probably will come up and find, because I know they still have in Cali, but I don't know area location because I'm not from California. This is Center of the Universe. When it swatches, when you swirl them together, they look like that. And because I like orangey warm tones, this guy was just something I felt I needed to have. And of course, it didn't miss me. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. So this is Center of the Universe. And I would tell you, yeah, I'm sorry I have to show it because it's in my collection, but if you can't get it, you can't get it, and I'm sorry. Several years ago, MAC came out with a Cinderella collection. Because I love Disney and I love Cinderella, yes, I usually say Cinderella, don't bite me. I had to have a few things from the collection. Enter this guy. This is Coupe de Chic, and you can tell I've used it. I do go in there from time to time with a brush. It depends on the kind of brush. This one is kind of a weirdo because I'm not a pasty pirate. It does take a little more work sometimes to get it out of the pan and look nice on me. However, I'll show you this. It's just the palest, most subtle highlight that there is when it comes to MAC. Where's my Bao one? Bao one is over there in the drawer. I forgot Bao one because it's not with the round ones because of the container it's in, but you can see that Cinderella glow right there. And when I get it on my cheeks, this is usually what it looks like. I used to wear this to work on those days when I did not want to be too much highlighted. This is the girl I would pull out most times, and this is why you see, you know, looks like she was being used, because I was using her, and I won't ever get rid of this. Next, I'm gonna show you, this is in the new packaging, Perfect Topping. There's some of them that MAC has in these newer packages, looks like that, versus old packaging. This is a newer packaging, but this is Perfect Topping. Love this guy. Oh my goodness. And you can tell, you can see where my brush did the work right in there. But one thing I noticed with these, you guys, you can work these bad boys until thy kingdom come. Okay, I'm just cleaning off around the edge of the powder. They will look like you haven't touched them with a long stick. Look at that. But I do use Perfect Topping. It looks bright, doesn't it? But watch this. Let me come down here. Look at that. So that blended. And one thing I like with MAC's formula of the highlighters, they don't emphasize your pores and texture on your face, on your skin. They just go on smoothly, ever so smoothly, and just look like perfection, like you're glowing from within, which is what you want to look like. You don't want to look like you stay out there and slap something on and it's showing all of your pores and all of your situation. Yes, I'm just saying. Here's another one from I think you can still get Perfect Topping from MAC. This is Global Glow. My girlfriend told me about Global Glow some years back because we still talk makeup a lot, and she loves this one, and because she liked it so much, I did go in and get it, and I can say I like it as well. Thank you, girl. You know how we do when we do. So this one, you get the brush all over it like that, and look at that. Oy, oy, oy. See what I'm talking about? You see when I move my hand? Do you see what's going on there? It's just a very pretty glow. And you can use these not only on the cheekbone and on the bridge of your nose and on the cupid's bow, but you can put it on your décolleté, and you know, if you have a big buffer brush, get a little bit on your shoulder, a little bit on your body. Hey, I'm just saying. Multitask your things, you guys. Multitask your products. You will get the most use out of them. The next one I'd like to show you, some are coming up that are probably limited edition stuff. This was limited edition, superb. I just love the way this looks in the pan. Look at that. Look at that. I just love the way it looks, like waves, and the MAC name is in there, and this is just nice. I think I purchased Superb because the one I really wanted sold out, and I decided I had to have one from the collection, and this is Superb. Hello. Do you notice a consistent pattern, guys? All of these, they are smooth, they blend nicely, they aren't coming off chalky. Whenever these MAC ones probably look chalky or too dusty is when it's really time to go, when you can no longer use them and you know they're not viable. But this is usually, and this lasts for years. I don't know what MAC puts inside their stuff, but even my lipsticks, they last for years and years, and I like that. So I'm just getting the powder off my hand, cleaning off my fingers, and yeah. This one was from the Mariah Carey collection. Mariah Carey is okay by me. No, not the Mariah Carey collection. I'm sorry, I was looking at it. Let me talk about it since I have it in front of me. We'll get back to that guy. This is from the Mariah Carey collection. And see, it says Mariah Carey. And yeah. This is, who's this? My Mimi is the one I chose. And it just looks so nice and blunsy. I hated dipping my brush into this, y'all. But if I'm going to own her, I'm going to use her. That's it. So I really like this. Look at the details of the lashes and the lips. I've almost rubbed out her nose. Look at her hair. I tend to go on this side where her hair is, so I don't lose all the detailing there. But one day it's all going to go to yeah, that part. But let me swatch this guy for you. Again, I'm sorry, this one is also limited edition. Was limited edition. And if you didn't catch it in that time when MAC debuted, then I'm sorry. But look at that. It kind of reminds me slightly of the Gold Deposit, but a more refined, a softer, more smoother blend. This one somehow it does, and this is why I got it, because it kind of reminds me of that. But that's her, my Mimi. Now this girl, I have two of these, not in the same packaging. Where is my Nutcracker? The Nutcracker, Hannah, come here, baby. I have highlight. This highlighter gave me headache. Okay, I was at work, and this one was the first time this. You know what? Let me get my thoughts together. So, okay, the first time they debuted Whisper of Guilt, guess who didn't get it? Me. I was at work. I missed the launch. Everything. And I could beat myself. However, being MAC is who they are, they came back with it again. This one I got from a Christmas collection. That's why it looks like snowflakes. And Whisper of Guilt, I own two. Hannah, come, I called you, please. And I'm just going to go here. I've been using it, and I'm going to tell you something. I think the texture of this one and the look of it is different from the other one. Come here, pull that drawer and give me those two, the two MAC ones. The Nutcracker one and the one next to it. Right there, Hannah. The black containers. Jesus Christ. Look, take them up in your hand and look. I'm highly annoyed. I have no anyway, back to what I'm saying. The Whisper of Guilt in this limited collection. Move. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't have patience for something that is right in front of you and I ask you to hand it to me and you're there looking like. Anyway, when I missed the original launch of Whisper of Guilt, they came out with a Nutcracker collection, and because I had missed it, they paired Nutcracker Sweet Copperface Compact. It has Pleasure Model, which is a blush, and Whisper of Guilt. So they put them both. So this is Pleasure Model and this is Whisper of Guilt. Now, when I got this, I was so happy. Look at that. But I think one is more vibrant than the other. Would you say? But then when they launched the Christmas collection the year after the Nutcracker, I had to get this one. So I have two, but I like them both because they look similar but not quite the same. Don't know what MAC did there, but I love the beautiful packaging on this. It's so smooth, so pretty, so fancy. I like it. And I also like the Nutcracker version, so I do take this out and use from time to time. This I got Max Select. It does have, what does this one have? My glasses is somewhere. Okay, the blush, this one is called Select 2 Preferred, Extra Dimension Skin Finish, Private Reserved, whatever. Select 2 and Private Reserved. All right, so here's another highlighter. And this one, if you were a Max Select member back in the couple of years back, whatever, then you'd have had access to that. But why is it so similar to this? But when you put it on the skin and blend it out, it really is very nice and smooth. And I like that. So this one, it was only for select members. If you spend a certain amount of money at MAC, blah 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 blah, you had access to this, and I got mine. Yes. All right, 3 more highlighters to go that are in front of me. I'm not going to show you the Bao one because I'm not going to call her back in here. It's my bad. I should have taken all my stuff out at one time. But yeah, she has this tendency sometimes to just act like the brain is somewhere else. Teenagers, I guess the brain is somewhere else. This is Show Gold. You can still get Show Gold from MAC. It has the new MAC inscription, yada 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 lines in it. And this is a beauty. Look at it. It has, it's like multi-dimensional. It has some kind of like a pink shift and a gold. And hi, can we come over here? Look at that. Whoosa. And then when you turn, it looks different. Okay, it just look at that. It just does something, y'all. Love 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 Show Gold. Yes, so all of those I am keeping in my collection, and that will be that. Now Shaft of Gold. When I bought Shaft of Gold, this was from, of course, another limited edition collection. I wanted Oh Darling, and I missed out on Oh Darling. And when I got to it, it was Shaft of Gold. And I said, you know what? I need one of them, have to have one in my collection. So I took Shaft of Gold, and you can tell that's the spot I consistently go to with my brush. And Shaft of Gold looks like that. So superb, so pretty. Love it. I just love the consistency that MAC has maintained with its skin finishes over the years. Now, my sweetheart, my darling, my baby, my girl. Ooh, girl, if I love you one more time. If I could marry her, I would marry her. Well, wait, I can, but then there's that. Anyway, it's okay. We're both straight girls, but we love each other very much. Listen, she surprised the bejesus out to me because I had no idea. I was looking for a palette. I was going to get a palette because I asked her about the palette. She has that palette and she loved it. Anyway, long story short is she said to me, don't buy that palette because I'm sending you some stuff. I said, okay. The stuff came. I was expecting maybe 2 or 3 items in the box. This lady loaded me up a whole box of stuff, y'all. Included in that box of stuff, let me wipe my hand off, was, oh darling. Oh, I love this. I try even not to use it too often because I love it so much, but I have to use it. Look at oh darling. It just hello, how you doing? Look at that. Hey girl, I know you watch my videos. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know how happy you made me when I opened that box and I saw oh darling. Okay? Because I was like, wait, what? Yes. So that is my collection that I've kept over the years of the skin finishes. I have not purchased a lot of the new things because I just wasn't that interested. And that'll be that. I do have like 2 more in the drawer, but I'm not gonna get into that. You saw these, but I really wanted to focus on the singles that are in my collection and highlight those. See what we did there? As highlighters in my collection from MAC that I will never get rid of. So that being said, let's wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you have still in your collection, what seems to be your favorite, the ones you reach for the most. And if you've decluttered any of your MAC skin finishes, do drop the names below. Let me know because yes, we want to know. Over here I do have a collection of limited edition, those like larger pan blushes. Some had like an overlay. They were marketed as skin finishes. This one says highlight powder. This says pearl matte face powder. I have bronzing powders as well, and this one says highlight powder, but this one is from the To the Beach collection. I remember the name very well. This one is from the To the Beach collection, but it performs as a blush because MAC had this overspray on top of it, and sadly when the brush went in, the overspray of that shiny shimmer prettiness went, and so I just use it as a coral blush and a highlight. This part would be the part that is the highlight, but I just kind of swirl them together most of the time now and get that kind of a look. So yes, but if you want to see these, I will gladly share them with you. So I have a few of them there, but that will be that. So thank you guys for watching and take care. Have a good one. Enough love. And until the next video, be kind to each other and walk good. Bye-bye.